A flood is the overflowing of water during thunderstorms or hurricanes. There is a flood when water usually covers our yards and the streets. Flooding happens during heavy rains when rivers and ocean waters come to the shore. Flooding may be only a few inches of water, or it may cover houses to the rooftop and trees. Floods are dangerous and can happen very quickly. They are called flash floods when they happen quickly. Sometimes, floods water can cover an entire neighborhood and ruin roads and homes. When that happens, rescue teams have to come to save the people trapped on their roofs. Sometimes, lives can be lost during these dangerous situations. Floods often interrupt daily activities because it is often too dangerous for people to leave their homes during and after a flood. Drinking water sources are sometimes no longer safe to drink from after a flood. Floods can happen everywhere, but people who live in a flood zone or near a water source are at an even greater risk. That is why everyone must have an emergency plan before a flood happens. Work with your parents or an adult to gather items that you will need if you must leave your house quickly. Get a bag, add cleaning supplies, flashlight, battery chargers, first aid kits, masks for each person in the house, and hand wipes to prevent the spread of germs, non-perishable foods, and water that could last for several days if you must stay at home. Make sure that everybody in the house has medications, food, water, and a cell phone to communicate. Keep important documents secured in a safe place. During a flood, pay attention to the news and safety alerts. Never walk, swim, drive, or ride in a car during a flood. Even 6 inches of moving water can knock you off your feet and you can drown. Remember to bring your emergency supplies if your family must evacuate the area. After the flood, if you and your family must stay at a shelter, remember to bring your emergency supplies. Do not touch electrical equipment if it is wet or if you are standing in water. Stay away from floodwater that may be contaminated with dangerous substances. Living through environmental disasters, like flooding, can be complicated and stressful. But, it is normal to feel stressed out during a disaster. Everyone reacts differently to stressful situations. Take care, practice good health habits. Talk with your parents or other trusted adults if you feel upset. Make a plan.